It was a dark and foggy Saturday morning on July 28, 1945 in New York City. The war in Europe had ended while the conflict in the Pacific raged on a half a world away. 27-year-old West Point grad and veteran of over 30 World War II bombing missions, Colonel William Smith, was flying his B-25 bomber on his way to Newark Airport to have his plane retrofitted for the Pacific campaign. As he approached the thick fog, he was contacted by the air traffic controller, who directed him to land at LaGuardia Airport instead. Smith, however, apparently believed he could maneuver through the fog and still make it to the Newark Airport. The military fatefully overrode the air traffic controller's last words. Quote, "At the present time, I can't see the top of the Empire State Building." End quote. He was only 7 miles away. Smith, mistaking the East River for the Hudson River, found himself in a tangle of skyscrapers. He swerved the plane to miss the Chrysler Building, but was unable to avoid the Empire State Building a half a mile further south. He tried to pull up, but it was too late. At 9:40 a.m., the B-25 slammed into the Empire State Building between the 79th and 80th floors, causing extensive damage. Many people had falsely speculated it may have been a Japanese kamikaze attack. The following Universal Newsreel footage captures this tragedy.
The Empire State Building and all New York City were wrapped in fog as a B-25 Mitchell bomber trying to reach a nearby airport crashed into the tallest structure in the world. 13 were killed, including the 3 in the plane. The Empire State Building's 79th floor was hardest hit by the crash after the bomber's pilot lost his bearings and tried unsuccessfully to bank away from the skyscraper. With elevators out of order, firemen had to drag their hoses many stories high to fight the flames spread by gasoline and oil. Disaster units respond to the emergency call. When the plane hit the building's north side, parts of it were jammed into the walls. Others plummeted down elevator shafts. Still others crashed through 7 consecutive walls and out the south side, causing damage to nearby buildings. One elevator fell 80 floors, but its girl operator miraculously escaped death. 950 feet above the street, repairs are begun on New York's 102-story skyscraper.
Remarkably, the building opened its doors 2 days later, on Monday, July 30th, 1945.